Welcome to the Bloomberg Markets Podcast. I'm Paul Sweeney alongside my co-host, Matt Miller.
Let's get into the cloud right now. We've got Ido Susan with us, founder of DriveNets. He had founded IntoCell, sold it to Cisco, worked for them for a while, but now he's back out there building a bigger company. You've got, Ido, what, $200 million in funding already?
Yes.
So what are you doing at DriveNets? What's your main focus after coming out of IntoCell and Cisco?
Our goal is basically to change the network and the internet infrastructure design and build and operate as of today, supporting our customer, the operators like AT&T and other, to reduce the cost per bit and to create new revenue. Because the way that we are consume the network as consumer, enterprise, different changed dramatically, and the network didn't. And we are here to support and drive the transformation to the cloud.
Yeah, you would think that a lot of that would have been accelerated through the pandemic, but somehow we look at our country and we're still pretty woefully behind. Is that fair to say?
If we operate worldwide, so the US market are advancing in this area, but I think the borders between consumers and enterprise are not exist anymore. Our home, it's our new office. And if the operators will not focusing to roll out fiber to the home, 5G, Wi-Fi 6 capability, we will not be able to work, to study from home, and to support the demand.
Yeah, I'm looking for houses right now in the tri-state area, and every place that I look at takes pains to point out there's room for a home office. It's recently been rewired, or if it hasn't, it just stays on the market for 150 days and nobody wants to buy it. How is it competing, Ido, with your former employer, with behemoths like Cisco and Juniper and these gigantic companies? How do you get, I know you recently got a contract with AT&T. How do you get contracts with these huge clients when you have to compete with, the biggest Goliaths in the world?
First of all, as you mentioned, Cisco was acquired my previous company, and I'm not forget where I'm coming from. It's an amazing company, and also the rest of the incumbent in this industry. But because I'm coming from Cisco, I know how it's hard and almost impossible to change that you are doing business, because you need to support the stock, you need to run after the quarterly revenue, and to do transformation to your technology and the ways that you are selling and create value to the customer, it's very hard. So, we are here to do challenge. Money, it's not our drive anymore, and we are here to transform the network industry, big industry, and to create value. And the customer like AT&T and other are looking for startups like us that will help them to disrupt the way that they are operate and build their network in order to, again, create new revenue and to reduce the cost.
I'm wondering also with this shift to the home office, what the cybersecurity concerns are. I know that's a huge issue that a lot of employers are struggling with.
Yes, cybersecurity, it's a big threat all over. It's not related only to home, to our mobile, to our privacy. We see a lot of challenges. I think the way and the opportunity for the operators to help to protect our privacy and to help to drive more security to any type of device that we are connected, if it's IoT, mobile, home, you name it. It's a big opportunity, and I think I cannot share too much, but I can tell you that they are working around it, and this is one of the revenue generation that they are planning to have in the next coming years, and of course it will benefit all of us.
I know we had recently a U.S. infrastructure bill, $550 billion in new spending, has earmarked a pretty sizable piece for what you're doing, and I'm sure other countries also are going to be spending money to try and improve the infrastructure. How much of a boost will that give you over the coming years?
It's a huge boost. We see it, yes, as you mentioned, it's not only here in the state, it's all over, it's worldwide. It's help our customer to moderate their infrastructure and to think out of the box. And also for us, it's we're getting a big and very nice contracts to move ahead. I think it's just the beginning. I think more and more money will go from government to those infrastructure, because everybody understands that if you want to move ahead with any segment, if it's healthcare, if it's education, if it's, you name it, you need very robust infrastructure, networking infrastructure to support the demand of the traffic. And the way to do it, it's with technology like us and other as well, that we help to convert it to be cloud-based solution, software-based solution. So I think it's just the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still working on upgrading my electric panel to 200 amps. And after I get past that, then I'll boost the cloud computing power
back, right?
of my house. Ido, thanks so much for joining us. Ido Susan there. He is the founder of DriveNets, coming out of Intucell and Cisco, talking to us about the move away from hardware and into the cloud that we've all taken part in over the past few years, but we need to accelerate.